Hey y'all, how's it going? Polo here, and I am very, very excited to have gotten this in today. First and foremost, I have just learned that I'm an idiot, and that CRKD stands for cracked. I know, I'm an idiot. It just never occurred to me. It never occurred to me to actually try to say the word instead of just hearing the spelling. But we're gonna, you know, not think about that. But I got one of these guys in, and oh my god, this takes up the whole screen. I am so goddamn excited about this. So this is the cracked Gibson Les Paul multi-platform Blueberry Burst Pro Edition Guitar Hero controller. And I guess it's not Guitar Hero anymore, is it? Just guitar controller, I guess. I don't know what you would call it anymore, because Rockband doesn't really exist, Guitar Hero doesn't really exist right now, and I guess Fortnite is the big thing, but they also do explicitly call this for Yarg and Clone Hero and all that kind of stuff. So I am extremely excited to test this guy out. This one specifically, so this is a little more expensive one. This has the blue, nice front to it, has mechanical frets, Hall effect strum bar, and RGB show mode, which looks so silly and is so not needed on one of these, but I'm excited for it. Ooh, that is sort of classy though. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so it's got a, you're not gonna see it yet, but it has a start here with a, you know, whatchamacallit, with a code and everything. Let's see, we have a, is it a good book? No, it's an accordion. I hate accordions. So I've been a huge fan of Guitar Hero since the very first one, back on PlayStation 2. And I have owned, I think, almost every guitar related thing. And I have several. I have a wired 360 Guitar Hero guitar. I've got my original over there. I've got a mechanical one I got from Etsy. I didn't realize how big of a Guitar Hero fan I was until this came out, and I was like, I might have a problem. You know, like I might have issues. Oh. Oh, those are nice. Those feel nice. So this is sort of like the old Guitar Hero 3 for like 360 Guitar Hero 3 guitars. Honestly, it looks almost exactly the same. But and it even has the same connection like the other ones did. I know it has the stickers for key jam mode so that you can understand what the hell you're actually pressing on this thing, which is nice. We have a wire here to charge it and connect to the computer if we want to. You've got a, ooh, oh right, it came with a special edition thing for the pre-order. We have, ooh, a little pin. What does it say? I am not reading that because I will butcher that. But that's a nice little pin. And of course, Les Paul body itself. USB receiver inside, right here. I saw this, I watched all the stupid stuff for this too. But you just sort of, I think you're supposed to just push this. Yep, you just push it a lot harder than you think you're going to. And there's the dongle. Okay. I'll probably use the dongle personally, because I'm planning on using this on PC, but in case I needed it for PlayStation 4 or something, because I have Rock Band 4 and everything upstairs. The finish, it's sort of, I feel like it's, so like I like the finish of the plastic on the back. This, oh god, it's got power. It feels good, but because it's trying to emulate this like weird faux wood plastic looking thing, I don't like it personally. I'd rather, you know, let's be honest. It's a controller. Ooh, there we go. Beauty. I don't mind the things we get looking and behaving like, you know, what they are. I know we're all a little older and all a little more serious, but like, you know, this might also just be a specific to the Pro model. Very nifty. I'm about it. So let's see, how well does this thing go? And let's see, let's do a click. Ooh, that's a hearty click. Yeah, that ain't going nowhere. Holy crap. All in all, it feels like a really nice controller, I'm not gonna lie. Joypad's a little silly. The buttons are good. All these buttons are just fine. This is silly. Instead of having it being able to turn, this is just a whee, it's a right stick. Satisfying clicks. I like it. I think this is good. In comparison, let me get, once again, I didn't realize how much of a Guitar Hero person I was. This is a wired kiosk one that I had gotten a while back. So this is, like, that's the original button noise. This is the new button noise. Hopefully you can hear that. In terms of size, honestly, it's a little bit bigger. If you're used to the old 360 ones, it's just a hair bigger than the originals. The only thing I don't like, well, I take it back. It's not that I don't like it. Personally, I really was into Rockband. I know a lot of people hate the Rockband strum bar though. I liked it. I thought it was really good. This is much more reminiscent of that Rockband. Instead of, if I can move this real quick, if you can hear that, versus this guy. Much more reminiscent of Rockband with this. Even the frets are Rockband frets. It feels more like. Maybe somebody can comment down below, did they just get like the rights to, I don't know who made these old ones. Was this what the hell was their name? PDP or anything? Like, was this them? Because it feels like the same thing basically. Comparison's sake, I also have this, my Rockband Beatles guitar, but so it's a little less mushy than this one. And these buttons are definitely more mushy. I can definitely feel the mechanic of this, like the mechanical of that. But these are also so much smaller. Holy crap. Honestly, it feels more like these, the bottom frets, than it does the top. I don't know. I like it. I think it's weird. So this is one I got off of Etsy. It's basically the Les Paul from Guitar Hero 3, except it has custom mechanical frets, 3D printed, which actually, they're really not that bad for 3D printed. And a new mechanical strum bar. And this, you know, it doesn't have wireless, of course, but with how much you're doing this, you're also getting this. You know what I mean? Like, you could do this or this. This clearly has more bells and whistles and is clearly made for newer consoles and everything, but if you are a die-hard Guitar Hero fan and you already have one of these, the question is it worth spending another one of these for, you know, the new kid on the block kind of thing? Honestly, I mean, I love it. I think it's nice, but I'll be interested to try it out for a little bit and I'll let you guys know. So I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
So I have been using this now for a little while. I just completely got my ass handed to me in Fire and the Flames, as per usual. I gotta say, it was a good experience. I do enjoy this guitar. This basically gives you what it feels like as if you're playing a high quality Guitar Hero 3 guitar, but also gives it so that this doesn't make that really loud clanky noise. So if you're going to miss that clanky noise, don't get this. This has a little vibration motor every time you hit this. Not sure if I still love that or not. Honestly, I might go turn it off. It does, however, require an app. And all it is, you press control, and you press and hold control for 6 to 8 seconds, if it wants to. Does it really need to be connected into a computer? Is that what has to happen here? press and hold that. This is after you set it up the first time. The first time you just, there's a little thing on the back where it lets you connect to your app. But basically, you're looking at this. It lets you do the firmware, inputs, the strum bar, everything. So you can remap it to have all the different buttons you want, or what mode you're in, what the modes do. Your strum here, it has the haptic feedback. I don't know if you can hear that or not, if I hold this real close. It's interesting. I'm not necessarily against it, but if I was being honest, even to the most diehard people, this sort of feels like a gimmick to me. You can do the sensitivity, you can bring up the sensitivity, you can bring up the haptic feedback, or you could turn it off entirely. You know, that's up to you. The RGB is actually really cool. I like the slow wave, so it has constant RGB going through. Also, every time you press a thing, it brings up the color you're pressing. Clearly cool, but made for content creators, because you're never going to see it when you're playing the guitar controller, so I mean, it's neither here nor there. But you can set different things, and you can also set the different tilt settings too, which is really cool. My main issue with this is that it's an app. There's no software that I can find for this on the PC, and I use my guitar controllers now basically all the time for like Rockband Deluxe or Clone Hero or Yarg, and it's really stupid to sort of have to pull out my phone in order to get this to change some settings. However, it's not really a deal breaker, I guess, ultimately. I just really hope the app never stops working. I hate when they do that, but, you know, Cracked has been around for a while, and they seem like a really good company so far, so I am not really that worried about it. So let's see, the Blueberry is $125, a $10 increase from the black version of this, which is the Tribal Encore Edition. It's $10 more for Xbox if you're an Xbox player. Personally, all my stuff has always been on PlayStation anyway, so, you know, whatever for me. For $110, or let's say 120 bucks, let's just call it even. I do enjoy this controller. I think it's very good. If you are hardcore just into like Rockband Deluxe or Yarg or Clone Hero, I might say it'd be better off if you just went and bought a Etsy, you know, or a custom controller that you know, can put in specific mechanical switches you like, or, you know, have a mechanical, you know, strum bar. I really don't know if I like that or not. If you're somebody who likes to dabble in that or anything, but really you got into, you know, Fortnite, or you're looking to replace a guitar controller on, you know, PS4 or something, or PS5, that, you know, you want a warranty with, you want all of this kinds of things to work, or you want a multi-platform controller like I do, where, you know, it would be nice if you could use it on your computer or use it on your PlayStation, in theory use it on your Xbox, but you have to buy a different edition. This is a fantastic option. I'm very happy that it exists right now. I like this. Once again, Cracked has done it for me. But thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for watching if you got this far. Please leave a comment, a like, a subscription, all that shenanigans, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.